So guys, you're going to see it, but more good admin came on the Rayyan channel, and in today's video we are solving our LeetCode camp problem number 523, continuous subarray sum. So this is our topic, okay, and question number 523 which we are solving in today's video. And in today's video we are solving the medium one question. In that question there is some of the topics that also has been included, like array, hash table, math and prefix sum. So if you are ready to solve this question, so please hit that like button, share and subscribe my channel, and do not forget to all the notification bell also, so in our these type of videos on the channel of the Rayyan. So anyways, let's move toward onto the computer screen and let's start to solve a 523 question by the name of continuous subarray sum. So now let's move to the computer screen and let's do a coding with laughing. So guys, let's start to solve for 523 question by the name of continuous subarray sum. So let's start to solve it. Now it has been given me one array by the integer array nums, means that it has been given me our integer array nums by the name of nums and one integer k. Means in today's video we are using one integer array nums and one integer k. We want to return true if nums has a good subarray or false otherwise. Okay, if nums has not a good subarray, so then we will be return false. Okay, but if nums has a good subarray, so then we will be return true. Please highlight this good subarray. Now a good subarray is a subarray where its length is at least 2 and the sum of the elements of the subarray is a multiple of k. Please highlight these things. At least 2. Now note that first, subarray is a one contiguous part of the array. Number 2, and integer x is a one multiple of k if there exist an integer n such that x equals to n multiplied by k and 0 is always a multiple of k. Please highlight it always and subarray. Perfect. Now here it has been given me 3 cases, so let's see what these 3 cases is trying to say. Now first of all, here he given an integer array by the name of nums in which he wrote down 23, 2, 4, 6, 7, and here he given only one integer by the name of k in which he wrote down only 6, and the output has been coming true. Why? Because the 2, 4 is a continuous subarray of size 2 whose elements sum up to 6, means that 2 and 4 means 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. It is also coming here. Okay, here you can see it. So that's why it is a continuous subarray. If you see in the case 2, here he gave one integer array by the name of nums in which he written down 23, 2, 6, 4, 7, and here he gave only one integer by the name of 6. Now why the output has been coming true? Because 23, 2, 6, 4, 7 is a continuous subarray of size 5 whose elements sum up to 42. 42 is a one multiple of 6 because 42 equal to 7 multiplied by 6 and 7 is an integer. So that's why the here output has been coming true. Now if you see the case 3, here he gave one integer array by the name of nums in which he wrote down 23, 2, 6, 4 and 7, and then here he gave one integer by the name of k in which he wrote down 13, and the output has been coming false. Okay, now these are the constants which you use to solve this question. Here you can see it. And why the here output is becoming false? Like I have told you, because if nums has a good subarray or means and we want to return true if nums has a good subarray or false otherwise. But in the case 3 there is not any nums has not a good subarray, so that's why there is output has been coming false. So I hope you understand the question. So if you do not understood the question, so please rewind my video and see the video one more time. Then I hope you will be understand it about this question. So now let's start to solve a 523 question by of continuous sub-array sum in my LeetCode camp. And this is a medium one question, and total 2.2 million people have submit this, and only 6,72,600 people have accepted. Acceptance rate is 30% only. Okay, so you will be imagine that it will be must be harder, and that there is some little bit topics also like array, hash table, math, and prefix sum. Now we are let's start to solve it, and like you all the people know from the starting we are solving our all the question in the Python 3. Okay, now enterprise. So first of all, here we define a class of a solution, because this is a rule of a LeetCode camp. Whenever you start to solve any question, first of all you define a class of a solution. If we do not define a class of a solution, otherwise it will be give you an error. So define your def keyword, then write check sub array sum self comma nums list int. So why I am writing this list int because and k int, because nums is our integer array, so that's why in the list I am writing my int means integer, and then here I write k semicolon and then int. Now I do not write k int in the list, because it is not an integer array, it is a simple integer only. Then here we write bool means boolean. Now remainder catchy equals to, then curly brackets 0 semicolon -1 remainder 0. Now for loop I in range, then here we found the length of our nums, remainder plus equals to nums, then I, remainder equals to k. If statement remainder not in remainder catchy, remainder catchy, then remainder 1 I. Now when I do this, enter, back, define your aleph I, remainder catchy, remainder 2, back, define a return false, give space, now return here true, and then return here false. Perfect. Now T and F will be in capital of the return true and false, because if we want to define it to a keyword, so your first letters will be capital of true and false. If you do not do this, otherwise it will be give you an error. So now let's start to run it, and let's see it give me, and it will give me an error, it will be solve it. So let's see. So when I run it, so now it is taking a loading, so now it has been accepted. Now case 1, our expected output is true and my also output coming true. In the case 2, the expected output is true and my also output has been coming true. In the case 3, the expected output is false and my also output is coming false. So here you can see it. So now let's see the submitting code, because submitting code is very important for us. So now let's submit this, and let's see the submission code is correct or not. Now the shortcut key of submit this question is control enter, but I am pressing from the mouse. I have mouse, so that's why. Okay, now here you can see it had been accepted, and I solved it in 37 milliseconds, and I beat 98.21% people. So I am pasting the solution, and I am writing easy solution in Python 3 beats 98.91%. If please visit Rayyan for explanation and understanding. Now let's post this, and now I have posted it. So I hope you enjoy the video in which we solve a 523 question by the continuous subarray sum. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this video, and if you want to view my profile, so my profile is Rayyan Mix, so I most welcome view my profile, and only 5 solutions are left to solve all the 200 questions for me. Okay, you can see it now. I hope you enjoy this video, and you will be also view my profile, and I have also pasted all the solution, so you can copy that solutions also. But anyways, let's meet you in the next solution video. So now, and please, we are very near to 5,000 subscribers, so come on to my Rayyan channel, and when you come on to my Rayyan channel, open my Rayyan channel videos. So there's my channel. Okay, and you are very supporting my these 2 videos. Okay, and now let's come on it here. Let me tell you where. Come on to the playlist. Come on to this playlist. We are successfully uploaded for 85 videos, and then click on to here, and please access my player, bookmark my player, and see my all the videos of it. And 254 views you have completed on this play. Please complete 300 views on it. Okay, so now let's meet you in the next solving video on the LeetCode game channel. So for today, goodbye.